Porto take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
Header! Oh, what has happened here? Chance!
Cruzeiro would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That is very well defended. Messi.
Portugal have traditionally produced wide men of great flair, and Luis Figo is one of their finest.
Without question.
Yeah, he doesn't have explosive pace to call upon, so he's become a master of dropping the shoulder and making those slalom-like movements to progress.
And here's Messi. Throw it. Araujo. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Suarez. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that's a little loose.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we have our very first corner. It's Figo! Porto have the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge. He could be in. Rummenigge! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Figo. He rises! Goal! Cruzeiro! And Cruzeiro take the lead. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi, he's got a side of goal. And that is great goalkeeping.
Messi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shot a goal! Rummenigge! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Ah, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's having a go! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's really put himself on the line here. Porto have their second corner now. It's a throw-in. Beckenbauer showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Now Neymar. And it's Messi. Bellingham. Bellingham! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
No way through. Bellingham. Neymar. He's got away. Messi. He's in a good position here. Rummenigge! There it is! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Porto go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Neymar. Bellingham. Can he finish? They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who...
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Porto head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. A heavy challenge. Oh, Rummenigge! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Figo. Bale.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's had it nicked away. Messi puts his foot on the gas. And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Porto have their third corner. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Luis Suarez. Vigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neymar. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Eto'o. It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's surging through. Can he finish? And more, and more, and more. And they are cruising away. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Porto grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Bale. Now it's Messi. And it's Neymar. That's headed upfield. Rummenigge. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Rummenigge! Really well taken goal.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now it's Eto'o. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Iniesta. Luis Suarez. Rummenigge. And the shot! He scores! And he is just ripping it up! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.